Of course, every child deserves to be loved, but sadly, too many kids are waiting to be adopted, and sometimes that includes kids with special needs.
Like a young girl here in Bexar County who now has a family of her own. Here's Vinny Vanzetta with a Forever Family special encore.
You know, we know life does not always work out. That's part of the journey, and sometimes that's even the blessing. 7 years ago in Baltimore, Maryland, Rufus Johnson lost his job as he and his wife Lakeisha were working through the foster to adopt process. The life change eventually landed them back in Texas, and after reestablishing themselves with careers, they once again focused on family.
One of Rufus's supervisors at that time was actually connected to Sandra, who is the creator of the True Light Ministries foster agency.
So Sandra got a phone call from someone within the hospital saying, hey, there's this child that's being born, and we had no clue.
Right.
And so while she's on the phone with this person, she's looking directly at us.
And you're not even licensed yet.
We're not even licensed
we're
yet.
still in the training. We never knew anything about it until after we were done with our licensing.
Yeah.
And then that was when she sprung it up on us like, hey, there's this child that I just want you guys to meet.
Being honest, when we went into this journey, we did not have the goal of being a special needs family.
Right.
So it was almost as if like you have a child of your own and you're just discovering as you go along. But before we actually adopted her, all the diagnoses were there, but we still chose to move forward because we loved her. Why not us? Why not be the ones that love and care for her? So our love for her motivated us to stick with her and still move forward, even though we knew the path was going to be, a little bit different than what we had planned.
Seeing her for the first time and holding her, all I saw was a perfect child.
Yeah.
That's all I saw. We almost got into an argument at the other parent's home because I didn't want to let her go.
Yeah. Can I hold her just a little bit? We just grateful that God gave us like the grace to do it.
Right.
You have to have the heart for it. And like Rufus said, we just loved her instantly. And everything else that came after that, it was like, we're just going to work with it.
Right.
And we have a great team that helps us do it.
Yes.
And I think you cannot raise any child, typically developing or not, without other people. Life-changing joy. Even though it's a lot of work and it's a lot of sacrifice like parenting is, it has brought so much joy, and I feel like I'm a better person all the way around because I get to love and nurture her and be her mom.
I did not want a girl.
You got one now.
I did.
Oh yeah.
And I absolutely love it. I actually have embraced being a girl dad.
He's a girl dad.
We wake up in the morning singing.
Yes.
She squeals, I'm off pitch, and it's perfect.
And it works.
It's perfect.
Absolutely. The perfect ending to the story. Quite the wonderful family story. Warms the heart for sure. And please remember that we always love hearing from you. Give us an email with your foster or adoption story idea, foreverfamily@kens5.com.